If you're stuck on Windows Vista and Windows 7 and of course Windows 8, there's no point of resisting. They're gonna shove it down your fucking throat whether you like it or not. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Windows 10. To be honest with you, I kinda actually enjoyed Windows 10. There is a few occasional stuff, but I just kinda ignored it. I have a few things to bitch about, but nothing that dramatic. I mean, so far it's a pretty good OS. Still doesn't hide the fact that Microsoft is trying to shove Windows 10 down people's throats. I mean, holy fucking shit. I mean, Windows Update installing Windows 10 itself without your fucking consent? What the fuck? And then the next thing you know, oh yeah, the new Intel Core processors require Windows 10. And then the next thing you know, the wireless receiver, in order for you to play Xbox One wirelessly, guess what? Needs Windows 10. Gears of War Remastered, Windows 10. The new Killer Instinct, Windows 10. They've already said it straight up, the resistance is futile. It's time for you to give in and upgrade to Windows 10. Have it shoved down your throats. Abandon your Windows 7. Abandon your Windows 8. Abandon your Windows Vista. Join the Windows 10 army. The resistance is futile. Those are the words that Microsoft has shouted in the shadows. And what emerges from the shadows? Microsoft's varied words. They will not stop. And think that this is a completely fucking bad idea to pretty much shove the new OS down people's throats. Holy fuck. I don't hate Windows 10. Alright, let's be honest here. But pretty much what makes people hate Windows 10 is basically just trying to shoehorn it. Trying to force it in there. Trying to basically like, oh, it better fucking work. This is Windows 10. This is the best OS, not Windows 7. Windows 10! Windows 10! Windows 10 is the best OS, not Windows 7! You gotta make sure the customer says, hey, it's a sale! And not be like grabbing a fucking Glock, pointing it at the customer's head and saying, hey, are you gonna make that upgrade to Windows 10? Make the upgrade. Make the upgrade. Your resistance is futile. Make the upgrade. Make the upgrade. Your resistance is futile. It's like a door-to-door salesman going by, breaking into someone else's house saying, hey, if you don't buy this vacuum from me, I will break your dog's legs and fuck it straight in the fucking mouth. So are you gonna pay that $300 price tag for this vacuum or not? Second Amendment says that this lady's gonna pull out the shotgun from underneath her bed and then blow his fucking head off. So basically, no door-to-door salesman would ever fucking pull that. Ever. A lot of people said that Windows Vista sucked. But however, before the release of Windows Vista, there was the announcement of Halo 2 coming to PC. But however, Microsoft said, hey, it's coming to PC, but only on Windows Vista. And then Windows Vista came out and everybody got pissed at Windows Vista. Microsoft had to literally make a shit ton of improvements to make Windows Vista better. And then Windows 7 came out and it was a good OS and that fixed the damage. And then Windows 8 came out and pretty much it turned out to be that Microsoft just basically pulled up the hood, just like in that one scene on Scary Movie 3, where the rapper who wins just pulls up the hood, and unfortunately people are telling him just, no, lose the hood. Everybody got pissed at him and threw him off the fucking building, through the window over the door. Microsoft ain't that bad of a company, but I ain't afraid to admit that Microsoft does a lot of shit that causes people to wish to crucify them. Actually, let's call Microsoft an up and down company. They do something to get them up, and then they drag themselves down by doing something utterly ridiculous. Nowadays, companies do something to get the touch, but they end up doing something that keeps them from keeping the touch. When it comes to getting touch, they do a good job at it. But when it comes to keeping a grasp and holding the touch for a long period of time, it's fucking rocket science with them. It's like Capcom. They do a lot of good things, but at the same time, they do a lot of dumb and shady things. Unfortunately, to be honest with you, everybody is bound to think it's a good idea to do something that is actually a bad idea. And these ideas range from being guilty to innocent. Something rude or something nice. Like I said, karma doesn't take sides, and even the most innocent action, or even the most nicest gesture, can have consequences as well. All in all, we're not fucking perfect. We're bound to fuck up. I could drop a couple of deep dish pizzas on accident, but however, the dropping of the pizzas to the floor will echo throughout the house, outside of the house, through the skies, everywhere, and will echo through the ears of pizza fanatics from around the world. And pizza fanatics from around the world will cry inside because they heard the sound echoing. They don't think that any action can have a consequence. For example, Notch was like, "Oh hey, that's a good deal. Alright, I'll take your money. Here's Mojang, here's Minecraft." And now that Notch has given Microsoft the rights to Mojang and Minecraft and all that business, one of those days Microsoft could call up and say, "Hey Mojang, do you mind pulling the plug on any versions of Minecraft that's not Xbox One or Windows 10? Let's be honest here, you can sit around here and deny it all you want, but let's be honest here, Microsoft is going to lose their fucking minds and do that. Let me ask you a question here. Can Microsoft last 3 consecutive years without losing their fucking minds and doing ridiculously bad business tactics? Even Sony, who is kicking Microsoft's ass right now, cannot do that. Not even fucking Nintendo either. That's all, and I'll be looking forward to you in the next video.